guys, my name is Tyler and I've been playing professional pickleball for the past 4 to 5 years. I've been competing around the world, playing in tournaments as well as coaching camps, clinics along the side. Today I'm going to review my first ever paddle review on YouTube on my channel. And I thought what better paddle than to do the paddle that I'm currently using, and so today I'm going to go over the paddle that I'm currently using and what I like specifically about it. The paddle that I'm currently using is the Vulcan V550 Hybrid. This is a brand new paddle. I haven't even opened it. It's from Vulcan. This is how they come. So if you order one, it should look exactly like this. So it comes in a plastic wrapping, plastic bag, which is nice to avoid any nicks or dents or anything like that. And then open it up, and here it is. Perfect, no scratches, nothing. It comes with a plastic wrap around the handle, which is nice, so when you get yours you can make sure it's brand new, no one's touched it, everything like that. Vulcan is known for their grips. They've done tennis grips, batting grips, baseball grips, and now they're coming into pickleball, and they do a tremendous job with it. They're extremely comfortable. They make a bunch of different types of grips, such as super tacky, more comfortable, sweat resistant, and a bunch of other ones. And they also have some really cool designs as well. So make sure to check out some of their grips. Anyways, moving forward, so this is the paddle that I'm using. Is the Vulcan V550 Hybrid. It is an elongated paddle. So right now there's kind of two, well, there's probably a couple more, but there's two main shapes and styles of pickleball paddles. One is a more standard traditional shape, which is similar to this, however it won't be as long, and it will also be a little bit wider. And so this is an elongated shape, and so as you can tell, it is elongated. It is skinnier, but it also is longer. And so I'm going to go over the pros that an elongated paddle, and more specifically this paddle, offers. So as I switched over to the Vulcan V550 Hybrid, it took me, I'm not going to lie, it took me a little bit to get used to, but now that I'm more accustomed to it, I absolutely love it, and I don't foresee myself in the near future switching to anything else as of right now. Obviously that could change, but as of right now I really like this paddle. The reason it took me so long to switch over or feel more comfortable with this paddle is because in my past I have always used a standard wide body paddle, which is completely different from this. It's shorter, it's wider, and it's overall different. So switching to this, it took me a little bit to get used to. But now that I've gotten used to it, I absolutely love it. Some of the main benefits that you will get from an elongated paddle is the power. Since it is longer than a traditional paddle, you're going to get more leverage, and simply by getting more leverage, you're going to be able to hit that ball harder, faster than a traditional paddle. And then also another benefit that I think is overlooked often is when you're up at the net or whenever you're reaching for a ball, this paddle provides extra reach. It's longer than a traditional paddle, and so when maybe you're up at the kitchen line and you're reaching for a ball, and with a traditional paddle you might not be able to reach it. However, with this paddle it gives you an additional 1 to 2 inches, and so oftentimes you might be able to reach balls that you wouldn't have been able to get with a standard traditional paddle. With this paddle, as I just said, there's a lot of other benefits, but the main benefit I think is just the overall power that this paddle provides. I remember using other paddles in the past, and I would hit the hardest that I could hit, and that ball would barely go over the net. With this paddle, when I swing hard, that ball travels a lot faster and a lot quicker than it would have ever done with the previous paddles that I were using. So being able to hit the ball hard is extremely important, especially playing at the top level. I do singles, doubles, and mixed doubles, and being able to hit the ball hard, it is very important. Now, moving on, some of the specs of this paddle, I don't have them 100% memorized, so I have them written down, so forgive me, but the surface of this is a carbon fiber surface, and you can't tell, but it is somewhat textured. It doesn't look all that textured, but it is textured enough to give you spin, whether that be topspin or slice, whatever it may be. It does provide enough texture to give you some spin. Now for the core, it is a polypropylene honeycomb core, which is awesome. Most paddles use that, and it's great for feel for when you're up at the net, and then also being able to provide a lot of power. The grip length is pretty standard. It is 4.5, which is awesome. And then the length of the paddle, so from here to up here, it is 16 inches and 3/4 of an inch. The maximum allowance for a paddle, according to USAPA, is 17 inches. So this paddle is basically the full length that a paddle can be. And then from here to here, the width of the paddle is 7 inches. So the elongated, this paddle is different than a standard wide body. A standard wide body probably won't be as long, but it'll also be quite a bit wider. So you have your pros and cons to each of the styles. If you're interested in learning more information about one, please reach out and I can help out. Anyways, thanks for following along. As always, if you'd like to stay up to date with some of the tips, tricks, anything pickleball related, make sure to follow along. Thanks again. Have a good day.